Hi. I did listen. Hello? Hello? Hmm? Hello? Yes? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, baby. Okay. Complete the magazine article with the passive form of the verbs below. Okay. So these are the words that you're going to fill in, okay? Ah, this is the assignment, right?
Yes.
Okay, can you read it?
Yes. We are looking for cheap, clean, and active source
Effective,
of
maybe effective.
effective source of energy. The types of energy once close are with natural resources.
Natural
Solar
resources,
power,
baby.
natural resources. Solar power is one of the energy source.
Sources,
It
baby,
will be
sources.
sources, energy sources. It will be provided freely,
Provided.
freely provided freely by the sun. Runs portions of the solar energy that reaches the Earth will be
Electricity, baby.
electricity for the world population of the world. Solar
Population of the world.
population of the world. Solar energy will be used by many countries around the world. Solar panels will be placed on the roof, on house, and of the building, and the sun energy will be used to heat water. The energy will be stored or
Restored.
allowed be
Stored.
stored.
Be stored. Energy will be stored.
Energy will be stored for a long time. We hope that using solar energy, the problem of the energy shortage will be solved.
Okay. So I am not yet checking the assignment. Later I will check it. But I saw it already. Okay.
Yeah.
So answer the questions below with a number from 1 to 4. So
Yes.
number 1 is always, 2 often, 3 sometimes, 4 never. Ready? Do you take
Yes.
showers instead of baths?
Um. 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 I away take
Always.
shower with this a part.
So you number 1, always.
Always.
Okay, number 2, do you walk or ride a bike when traveling short distances? Always, often, sometimes, never.
Uh, Um. I often walk or ride a bike when traveling short distance.
Yes. Wow. Often, number 2. Do you use public transport when traveling long distances?
Um. I use public transport when traveling long
Oh,
distance.
okay. Do you use a hand fan to keep cool in summer?
I use love energy light to pulse.
I always. Do you use low energy lights, light bulbs?
Light
Do you
light
use?
pump.
Do you use light bulbs?
Um, um, I usually love energy light pulse.
Oh, okay, very good. Do you turn off the lights when leaving a room or going to bed?
Um, I always turn up the light when leaving a room or going to bed.
I always, you always. How about number seven? Do you only use as much water as you need?
Um, I never only use as much water as you need.
Okay. Do you only use a little electricity at home?
Um, I often only use a liter electric at
Often,
home.
okay. Do you use biogas for cooking at home? Do you know biogas, baby?
Is mm, um, is energy is silent.
Ah,
Silent.
do you always? What is your answer, baby?
Um, I never use biogas for cooking at home.
Ah, okay. Do you go to school by bike?
Um, I always go to school by bike.
Wow, very good. Okay. Next, skills one. Okay, can you read it? Dear guest, I'd like to talk to you today. Okay, can you read it, baby?
Um, dear
Dear
girls,
guest.
I like to talk to you today about renewable and non-renewable energy. Fossil fuels are
Fuels.
non-renewable energy sources. They include oil, coal, and natural gas. They can be used to create energy, generate electricity, or drive big machines. Unfortunately, they are harmful to the environment. Vietnam still relies mostly on non-renewable energy
Sources.
sources. However, hydropower is increasingly used here to hydro and nuclear power can
Generate.
generate a great deal of energy that are renewable and plentiful. How, However, hydropower is limited because dams cannot be built in centered areas. Nuclear power can provide electricity from the news, but it is dangerous. The sun and wind are others alternative. charge of energy. The wind turbine to make electricity. Solar power can be converted into electricity. It can be used to heat or cool or house. Although there are some disadvantages, there are alternative energy sources can an abundant amount of clean, safe electricity. They will be about more and more in the future in Vietnam.
Okay. Baby, when you are reading, when you see period or comma, you have to pause for a while. For example, listen to teacher, okay?
Yes.
Dear guests, comma,
Dear
there's a
guys,
I'd like to talk to you today about renewable and non-renewable energy.
I'd like to talk to you today about renewable and non-renewable
Energy.
energy.
So you have to pause for that because there's a period, okay?
Okay.
Fossil fuels are non-renewable energy sources.
Fossil fuels are non-renewable energy sources. They include oil,
Oil,
coal,
coal, and
oil,
natural gas.
and natural gas.
They
They
can
can
be
be used
used to create
to
energy,
the
generate electricity,
connectivity or drive big machine
machinery. Okay. So what,
machinery.
baby? So what I am saying is, when you see period or comma, you have to pause for a while. Not you don't have to continue reading it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let's move on. We don't have to finish that because you already read that. Let's move on
Okay.
to the next one.
Yes.
Question and answer. Match the verbs with nouns. Do you know what verb is? Verb is an action word. Nouns are name of the person, places, or things. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on. So these are the verbs. So can you read all the verbs, baby? Create,
Create. Create.
drive.
Um.
Read them all, baby. Create, drive,
Create. Drive. Generate.
generate, turn,
Turn. Beat.
hit. Machinery, turbines, energy, houses, electricity. So you're going to connect them all, baby.
Yes.
So do it on your notes, and then uh, we're going to, no, we can answer it right away. Create. Where is create, baby?
Energies.
Are you sure? Create energy? Hold on.
Yes.
Drive.
Drive. Um. Machinery.
Machinery. Okay. Generate
Electricity.
electricity. Turn
Turbines.
turbines. Heat.
House.
Oh, are you sure heat houses? Baby, again,
Yes.
again, again. No, no, no. Create, I think create houses. Drive machinery. This is correct. Generate electricity or heat electricity. Generate, generate, turn, turn electricity, heat energy, generate turbines. Just a guess, baby. Let's find that. Let's try it. So,
Yes.
create energy. Again, again, again. Create energy. Drive machinery. We are correct there. Read it, baby. Generate.
electricity.
Turn.
Turns
Turbines.
to press this house.
Heat houses. Okay. You are correct. Perfect, baby. Match the verbs with the nouns. So you are correct the first one. Again, can you answer it?
Yeah. Create, create energy, drive machinery, generator, um, generator, electric, turning house, and heat house.
Okay. Answer the questions, baby. How many types of energy are mentioned in the text?
Um, Two, they are renewable and non-renewable energy sources.
What are they? Renewable and non-renewable. What are the disadvantages of hydro and nuclear power?
Um, Hydropower is limited because dams can be built in centers, whereas nuclear power is dangerous.
Okay, why is it dangerous?
Um, um, because they are natural sources of energy and we can use them instead of non-renewable sources.
What are the, why do you think the wind and the sun are called alternative sources of energy? Is that your mother?
No,
Grandmother?
yes.
I can hear them. It's okay, baby. Number three. Why do you think the wind and the sun are called alternative sources of energy?
Uh, um, we use non-renewable sources of energy to Mars, but we are increasingly using hydropower.
Why, baby? We can use the wind and sun as alternative sources because
Mm, Um, mm,
Cửa này cũng phải đóng vào đây này, cửa sổ đây này. Mở cửa sổ ra làm gì?
mm,
why do you think? What types of energy does Vietnam use, baby?
um, Heating Vietnam will use the wind and the sun are alternative sources of energy in the future. In the future,
What does the professor think Vietnam will use more in the future, baby?
heating Vietnam will use the wind and the sun are alternative sources of energy in the future.
Yes, very good. Okay. Can you read the answer? How many types of energy sources are mentioned in the text? What are they?
Two, they are renewable and non-renewable.
Very good. What are the disadvantages of hydro and nuclear power?
Hydropower is limited because dams cannot be built in a certain hours. Nuclear power is dangerous
Okay, why do you think the wind and the sun are called alternative sources of energy?
because they are natural sources of power and we them instead are non-renewable sources to get the electricity we need.
Okay, what what types of energy does Vietnam use most? What types, baby?
We use non-renewable sources of energy the most, but we are increasingly using hydropower.
Okay, what does the professor think Vietnam will use more in the future?
He thinks Vietnam will use the wind and the sun as alternative sources of energy in the future.
Okay, very good. Speaking, baby. Work in
Okay.
pairs. Okay, let's try to answer about the advantages. What type of energy is oil?
Um, is a non-renewable sources of energy because it cannot easily be replaced. What are its advantages and disadvantages? It can be used to power mainstream or other polluters and the environment.
Okay, next. Let's listen, baby. Listen to the passage and take T, true or false. Okay, let's listen first.
Unit 10, page 45. Skills 2.
Can you hear it, baby?
Yes,
Activity 2.
Why is it that I can't hear?
Listen to the passage and tick true or false to the statements.
Can you hear it?
yes,
Okay.
Energy is fundamental to human beings. Many poor people in developing countries do not have modern sources of energy like electricity or natural gas, with which their life can be improved. People who live in mountainous areas have to gather wood for fuel. This takes a lot of time. For many people living in rural areas, biogas is the largest energy resource available. The main use of biogas is for cooking and heating, but it can also
Why
provide
is it that I
energy for
cannot hear
public
it, baby?
transport. As biogas is smoke-free, it helps solve the problem of indoor air pollution. Moreover, it's made from plant waste and animal manure. They cost almost nothing. The tendency to use renewable energy sources in developing countries is on the increase, as non-renewable ones are running out. In the future, the wind and the sun will be used as the most important environmentally friendly energy sources.
Are you done?
yes,
Okay. Non-renewable sources are being used up. True or false?
true,
Many poor people in developing countries have little electricity.
true,
Biogas is a new source of energy available for poor people.
true,
Biogas creates a lot of smoke.
farmers,
The new energy source is not costly.
true,
Yes.
Unit
Wow, very
10,
good. Next. Listen again. How is it? Why is it that I cannot hear it?
Unit 10, page 45. Skills 2. Activity 2. Listen to the passage and tick true or false to the statements.
Can you hear it, baby?
Yes.
Okay. I cannot hear it.
Energy is fundamental to human beings. Many poor people in developing countries do not have modern sources of energy like electricity or natural gas, with which their life can be improved. People who live in mountainous areas have to gather wood for fuel. This takes a lot of time. For many people living in rural areas, biogas is the largest energy resource available. The main use of biogas is for cooking and heating, but it can also provide energy for public transport. As biogas is smoke-free, it helps solve the problem of indoor air pollution. Moreover, it's made from plant waste and animal manure. They cost almost nothing. The tendency to use renewable energy sources in developing countries is on the increase, as non-renewable ones are running out. In the future, the wind and the sun will be used as the most important environmentally friendly energy sources.
Done, baby?
Yes.
People in blank areas have to gather the wood to use as fuel.
People in mountain areas
Unit
have
10,
to raise the
Mountainous
page
areas.
45.
Okay? Biogas is mainly used for
Skills 2.
cooking and heating.
cooking and heating.
Activity
Biogas
2.
helps solve the problem of indoor
Listen to the passage and
Air
tick true or
polluters.
false to the
air
statements.
pollution. The use of renewable energy sources in developing countries is
On the increase.
on the increase, okay? In the future, the blank will be used
Energy
as the main
is
environment-friendly
fundamental
energy
to
sources.
human beings.
Wind
Many
and
poor
the
people
sun.
in developing countries do not have
Okay.
modern sources.
Very good. Okay. Complete the sentences using the verbs in brackets in the future continuous. You're going to make it future continuous. Okay, can you read it and then answer it, baby?
Yes. Mm.
You'll recognize her when you see her.
Yes. Mm.
You'll recognize her when you see her. She
Girls. World.
she will wear or she will be wearing. What is the
Yeah.
answer? Future continuous, baby.
When you will recognize her when you see her wearing a green hat.
She will be wearing. Future continuous, baby. Oh, number 2, answer it.
It will be lying.
I'll be on holiday.
I
Baby,
will be on holiday. This time next day I will be lying on a beautiful beach.
I will be lying.
I will be
Okay.
lying.
At 10 o'clock tomorrow,
At 10 o'clock tomorrow, he will be working in his office.
Okay. I
Will be studying in England next year.
okay. They
Will be building their house this time next month.
next month. Okay, very good. Okay. Change the following sentences into the passive voice.
Mm, mm, mm,
People in Britain will spend a lot of money on heating next year. A lot of money will spend
spend spending would be spending a lot of money on heating next year.
okay. Will be spending next year. Will be spent on heating next year. Okay.
Will
People
be
will use
will be used biogas for first in home and for transport.
biogas.
Biogas for fuel in home and for transport.
Okay. Biogas
Mm, we will use renewable energy sources like wind and solar energy to renewable energy sources like wind and solar energy will be to solve the problem of pollution.
okay. We renewable energy
Um, we will the use of electricity will be to save our energy.
okay. We will reduce our use of electricity to save our energy. The use of electricity will be reduced to save our
A hydropower station will be build a hydropower
will built will be
station
built
in this area next year.
okay. Okay. So we're going to stop here.
Yes,
Slide 20.
yes,
So we're going to continue this on
that's right.
Friday, right?
Yes,
Okay. So so no assignment today. Okay. So we're going to continue that on Friday. Okay, Ken.
yes,
So see you
yes,
on Friday, baby. Same time. Okay.
yes.
Good night, baby.
Good night, teacher.